Welcome to the series turning 5 this November. You feel those gray hairs come in? Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse. After all, Sonic turns 35 this year, so this turning 5 isn't that bad by comparison. Still makes you feel old, though. I'll probably do a rewatch when we get to that point. You know, see how far we've come since 5 years ago. But we'll worry about that one later. Right now, we gotta worry about this episode. Final verdict. I just want to get this out there. Lightsworn's been real quiet since Kisara versus Prez dropped. I'm not wrong. He ain't said crap. Probably due to the fact of the timeline, but it's funny to think just like, oh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. You wouldn't care though. Anyway, we're coming on closer to the finale of Season 1. Let's see if we can finish the season before 5 freaking years pass. I mean, some of this is due to real life and you can't get past that, but what are you gonna do? Redid the intro a little bit, but gotta reflect on the modern stuff. There needs to be an Evelyn versus Evelyn episode. No, I'm kidding. Fight for supremacy. Meh. Whatever. Well, let's see what gets into this episode. I wonder what that verdict could come down on. There's so many things it could be reflecting on. But again, now Evelyn knows the whole Viathan scenario and that whole fight going on. And Viathan right now has a sacred beast due to killing her brother off screen. Got stuck into the Coon Jar. Not the almighty Coon Jar. It could also be theorized that he took him from that he killed Shaw in order to get the sacred beast. I like to believe he that he fell for the Rise of the Planets. Look over there, huh?
Can I ask how you got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons?
Mommy.
Kaiba was the only one.
Well, my mother used to work for Toy Box Industries, and her boss gave her them as a parting
That's a
present.
pocketbook. I thought that was like she was carrying like an umbrella or
I heard
something.
those are pretty hard to come by.
Well, a bunch of duelists and I participated in a tournament a few years back, and some of us got our hands on the first Xyz cards ever printed.
Really?
One guy got his hands on Utopia. I was a bit sour, but glad for him.
You know,
A nice little reference to our good friend Tom.
I'd like that.
Hope things turn around for him. He's gotten some really crap luck lately. Wish him nothing but the best.
I enjoy your company.
I enjoy being in your company too.
Now I'm tempted to just friggin' put that thumbnail.
All
Oh,
right, buddy. I end my turn.
I completely abandoned my train of thought.
My Gravekeeper's defending me. You don't stand a chance.
New deck, new me. Zejos! I like how everyone just comes in to whip Darien's ass. Schmirko did it, Zejos did it, some girl with a rabbit did it. Next Dark Magician gonna do it.
Go! Chain material!
Uh-oh. What if he does the Electrum Gustav FTK?
Go ahead. Bring out your strongest monster. It's just gonna get destroyed at the end of your turn.
Yeah, totally. Anywho, I'll be activating this greater polymerization. And now, because my chain
Yeah, sure,
material,
whatever.
It's time for a fusion summon. Now then, Dorkian, by fusing the essence of these
Dorkian?
27 worm monsters,
27? Jesus Christ, what the hell did he summon? 27 head dragon? I like actually made a bunch of spirals to signify 27.
You call that a monster? It has no attack points.
Wait.
Easy.
Motherfucker. I know what this is. He didn't say warrior. He said worm.
What the
As in
fuck?
Worm Zero.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Come on, that's even the easiest joke. My Worm Zero gains 500 to the side quest for each.
That joke is basically the free space in bingo.
I use 27, therefore, Big Moon.
This counts as the finale to Worm Apocalypse.
My beautiful Worm Zero can't declare an attack. Go ahead.
I activate Ectoplasm here.
Whew. Good. And since this is the end phase, your Worm Zero is automatically destroyed. Say goodbye to that overgrown bug of yours. Wait,
no.
Why is it still in the field?
It
should
can't
have
be
been
destroyed by
destroyed.
card effects because it uses so many
it's called greater
materials.
polymerization
And
for a
greater
reason.
polymerization as
The
well.
monster that's fusion summoned using it cannot be destroyed by card effects.
I remember Zero got like extra effects based on the material, if I'm remembering
I
correctly.
switched my Gravekeeper Spear Soldier.
I haven't recently
defense
summoned Worm Zero
And
to
my
hot
turn.
minute, I'll be honest with you.
That
As long
was
as he doesn't
the
draw a
ground
Fairy
rule.
Meteor Crush, I'll be fine.
Let's finish this. As much as that card was nice, not really gonna need it. So, I'll just have my beautiful worm home planet destroy that pathetic Spear Soldier!
Good thing
You
my
try to
monster
destroy the
defense
moon, but the moon
slot
destroys
safer than
you!
Ooh, sorry
Piercing.
to burst your bubble dog, but because of great polymerization, Worm Zero's doing piercing damage.
Ha! Piercing damage. Wait, are you serious?
Now, feel the wrath of the Worm Apocalypse!
This is the canon ending to Wormpocalypse. Oh my god, what if season 2 is just Wormpocalypse? We go from Viathan to actually no, Zedros is the bad guy now.
Another victory for the Worm.
A man can dream!
Dang it. Well, thanks for the duel, I guess. I'll give Gravekeepers one more try. And if it doesn't work, I'll try something else. Guess I'll go home and...
You're not dueling yet, Darien.
What?
Huh?
You dueled Jose and lost.
So now, it's my turn to take a
Dude, we went from freaking Excalibur X White Dragon Legacy, and now it's freaking Dragonverse X White Dragon's Legacy.
Sweet.
Who the heck are you?
Mind you, these are alternate time universes because they gotta be. Otherwise, it's like the Dragon versus Candy Excalibur dimension that causes issues. But still,
Alright, you're on! Let's duel!
bro, we got a crossover between Dimension X and White Dragon Legacy before GTA 6. That joke is also the free space in bingo.
I'll show you the real master of the dark arts. So first, I'll use the effect of my Eternal Soul Trap.
They do it so much off screen.
I'm able to summon a Dark Magician from my hand or graveyard onto the field.
Which comes out of Worm Zero.
Dark Magician!
Yep! I hope you didn't forget about my
Hello.
magical circle.
I forgot I got an
With
alternate
that, I can
artwork.
banish any card on your field as long as I summon a Dark Magician.
It is a nice alternate artwork and
So,
kind of clarifies a bit
say
more
goodbye
what
to
the
your
hell the
knuckle
circle
belly.
is.
No!
It's like my entire
That's
thing!
right. Now, Dark
Nice
Magician,
effect, though.
Dark Magic Attack! Huh?
You know Son had fun saying that.
No!
Declaring a dark magic attack or white lighting is like the Kamehameha of
Well, that
Yu-Gi-Oh!
was easy. Thanks for the duel, Darien. And there's those Gravekeepers. They're kind of trash.
Yeah, like him.
This
Should have
deck
left
is
the Vulcan
garbage.
skull theme. This deck is a piece of something!
Guess I'll just find another duelist to defeat. I haven't given this deck a try yet. so
No,
I'm sure I'll win.
no.
Attack!
Lost to Jones for, okay, it was Thunder Dragons.
I summon Sea Koala.
Okay, hello. Some White Dragon Legacy
What's
characters,
that monster
naturally.
gonna do? Will stand
Make
up
your
with
monster
you?
stats 0.
No, I'll use its effect to target your Madolce Queen Tiramisu and reduce her
Okay.
attack points to 0. Don't forget,
Motherfucker threw a Thunder Dragon at me so my guard was down, and then... Where she belongs! Dying to a koala.
I'll fuse my Des Koala from the field and my Vampire Koala from my hand.
I think I know he's somebody's that musketeer-looking feathermucker. Yeah! Sir Hamster a lot.
I can special summon
Something.
any monster I'd like from my deck
It's
or
cute,
my
though.
hand. I choose my second Des Koala.
Not bad. But I still have 2,500 life points, so even if you destroy my Madolce Queen, I'm still in the duel.
You know what? You're right. Good thing I have this. Wild Nature's Release.
Oh, jeez, power boost.
Now, Master of Ham, let's end this duel.
Yeah, Master of Ham, that was
Slash
his name.
attack.
It's always a good day where I can see Badolce's die.
GG's, Darien.
I'm not salty, you're salty.
I guess.
He has glasses over his glasses. That's like having a hat on top of your hat. I know there's like a prescription reason and stuff like that, but it's still like, man. It just seems redundant. Yeah, Darien's life is a history of failure. But with the way he acts, can't say it's undeserved. Imagine they also just showed him losing in the FST.
What am I doing?
Like that was one of the clips. I know, like, not in canon, but still. Maybe it's time. Maybe this is my second and last chance to change my ways. Nah! Am I so out of touch? No, it's everyone else who's wrong. Your abandoned Lightsworns. They're still there? It can't be that easy, can it? What's that thing on my left? Oops. Oh, I'm probably covering it, so it doesn't
Been a
matter.
while, huh?
Amazing that no one picked them up. Just cards thrown astray. You'd think that'd be free real estate, but apparently not. Whatever. Don't think too much about it. The auto lock. Don't need that anymore. Never actually resolved it anyway.
Yeah, of course you do. She's the one who got me into all this in the first place. She used to hum while she shuffled the deck. Always smiling. Always so warm. Like she had all the time in the world. Even when she didn't.
Especially
She
when
let
she
me sit
didn't.
in her lap when I was little. Helped me hold the cards right. And every time I summoned Judgment Dragon, she'd act all dramatic about it. Like I was the king of the whole goddamn world. She was always like that. Just kind. Gentle. And it didn't matter how many times he tried to take that from her. Man, you guys don't need me to say it. You know. You saw it. Same as me. The way he talked to her. Like she was less. The way he'd grab her wrists just a little too tight. Just because he could. The way she'd flinch sometimes. Even when he wasn't near her. Like she was bracing for something that never came. But she never let me see her cry. Not once. She always found a way to smile at me. To make sure
Because
I was
deep down,
okay.
she had true strength. Well, he was just a man pretending to be strong.
I was just some
But deep down was
dumb
weak.
kid who thought if I copied him, I'd be safe. He'd leave me alone. But you already knew that, didn't you? You know, I always thought love was supposed to be like what he said it was. Like some fight you had to win. Something you had to take. I was so damn sure that if I just did all the right things, played all the right moves, Evelyn would just be mine.
Damn.
But every
We're
time I
getting a
tried,
deep emotional
there was
backstory
a voice in the back
into
of my
Darien,
head.
who he is, and how he acts as a human being.
Why are you doing
So we know who's dying this episode, that's for sure.
And I ignored it over and over, because if I wasn't chasing that, then what the hell was I chasing? Maybe that's the real question.
It is sad that you decided to go with the toxic
What
part of
am I
the family to follow, but I mean, men tend to base themselves off their fathers and women off
There's
their
something
mothers.
so nice
Not
about
all the
dueling
time,
without duel
not all the
bits.
time, but
Yeah.
most of the
I know.
time.
It reminds me of when I was little and my mom would teach me the game.
Your mom taught you, huh?
Yep. Her name was Betty. She used to tell me stories about all these amazing duels she had. Like how she had this big rival. Her name was Sharon. They could go on and on forever. And also how she had this big nemesis and her name
I
was
love how
Light.
the rival was Sherry. Oscara wasn't even worth her time of remembering. After all, he said Sherry, not Jared. Just an afterthought. That's how insignificant he was.
If you don't mind me asking, Kisara, where did the name Kisara come from?
My
What do you
mother was
mean?
with an excavation group in Thebes when they found a tablet of a dragon in almost perfect condition. There were inscriptions on the tablet, and it said, "To Kisara, may you bring light for eternity."
It's a shame we never got more of the Kisara X Priest Seto
That's how I
storyline,
got
but
my name.
what could
If
have
I
been?
remember my history,
Will always be that,
Kisara
unfortunately.
possessed the spirit of the White Dragon. So it would make sense since you run Blue Eyes White Dragon.
What about you?
My parents were never really around much, always off running the business. They actually wanted me to inherit it, but I wasn't interested. So. I want to go out there, see the world, duel the best of the best around the globe, not be kept up in some office brainlessly tracking the stock market, you know?
So you were self-taught.
Not
much.
entirely. There was actually
Go
this
out
local
and explore the
duelist in my
world for
town
endless
who was a
adventure
big
or
history
get
geek.
rich.
He taught me the rules of the game
But
and
sell
gave me
your
this
soul,
deck.
potentially.
I swear, he could never stop gushing about history, even during our duels.
I think this is supposed to be more
eccentric,
metaphorical
but
than literal.
Really kind. More of a dad
It's not
to me
literally
than,
the old man,
well,
but
my actual
yeah.
dad. Always so excited for everything life
So
threw
there's
at him.
potentiality.
Especially when he played his favorite card. I activate Triangle O.
What does that do?
It's so cool these are real now, though.
Oh my God, it does
Like, the cards suck, but it's just neat they're real.
Yep.
Well, looks like I lose. Good game.
So now we know that Evelyn would beat Kisara in a fight, and I don't just mean the physical variety.
You guys ever think about regrets? I never used to.
Regrets? I'm regretting that joke right now.
Too weak to own up to the choices. I mean, come on, right? You lose, you get up, you keep going. No point in looking back. But I've been looking back a lot lately. I don't like what I'm seeing. I did everything I could to get Evelyn to love me. Every trick, every grand gesture, every duel. I just kept telling myself I just had to win her over. Like love was some prize in a goddamn tournament. Dueling for her hand in marriage, hacking a damn robot to try and impress her.
Hey, we got
Selling
Shmirko
my soul
Bond
to
from that, so
Leviathan
that was
just
cool.
so I could get strong enough to be worthy of her.
And you were still
But
weak.
she never looked at me like that, did she?
Just saw you as a pain in the side.
Oh God!
Yeah, maybe
When
that
I
caused
dueled her on that
it.
hill, when I grabbed her wrist,
That sealed
grabbed
the
her.
deal.
I pulled her, just like.
Just
No,
like his
no,
dad.
no. I didn't. What the hell's wrong with me? I really did that, didn't I?
I acted like I was supposed to be some one-note, one-off character.
What the hell
Never
have
show
I
up
become?
again, but came back due to popularity. No!
I thought I was doing the right things. I thought I was just fighting for her. Fighting for love. Like the heroes in those stories. But I wasn't fighting for love. I was forcing it.
Darien finally realizes, I'm the problem.
You must
And then
think
starts
I'm
singing a
drunk, huh?
Taylor Swift song.
Everything I
Was
did.
it Mariah Carey? I always get
All
those two
of it.
mixed up.
I was just some dumb kid in love. I was just making mistakes. I was hurting people. All because of who he wanted me to be. And joining Leviathan? Holy shit, I joined Leviathan! I joined a man who wants to tear the world apart! I did that! And for what? Some fantasy? What the
Just
hell?
imagine the guy in the background turns to watch like, what
How
the
do I
fuck?
fix
Or
this?
whatever.
I can't take back any of it. I can't.
Nope. We humans have not invented time travel yet, and it's doubtful we ever
I
will.
don't deserve to fix this. I don't deserve to make things right. I don't deserve.
Her. JD. You're turning around.
Maybe. I don't have to be.
Okay, please put the sunglasses back on. Darien without the glasses is kind of cursed. I know it's what the actor actually looks like, but still, like, dang. I'm actually really deep in the storyline and all that, so I'm, like, 100% glued to the screen. This is another one of those ones where it's like, can we not have a duel this episode and just have more Darien talk? Oh, boy, here we go.
You've got some nerve showing your face after what you did to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bold
showing
move,
my
stealing her
face.
blue eyes and then using it against me like some lovesick idiot. What? Here to tell me that we're destined again? I swear to God, if you...
I'm here to duel.
Why should I bother?
Because I need to do this.
Oh, you need it. So we should all drop everything to accommodate you, huh?
I didn't say that.
I need to make this right.
You're serious, aren't you?
I can see it in his eyes. Wait a second, I can see his eyes.
Fine. One duel. If I win, I don't want to see your face again.
Yeah, and this better not be any dumb, if I win, you forgive me bullshit. That's not how this works.
This isn't about winning. So give it all you got.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, shuffling sound, not bad. Shuffle well, Kisara!
This is
And hope Judgment Dragon lands on the bottom.
no more pretending. No more being the guy my dad wanted me to be. I don't deserve forgiveness. I don't deserve to make this right. But I can try. I can fight. Not for some bullshit fantasy. Not for some prize. But for me.
Let's duel.
Let's duel.
Thought we'd have an Evelyn versus
Darien
Darien
is
round
only
3, but we got our first Kisara versus Darien.
Somehow...
Go for it.
I'll go first.
Looks
First,
different.
I
Did he
have to
do
make a
something with
spell
his
card
hair?
trade-in by sending Blue Eyes White Dragon
Okay,
to
so
the
Smirko
graveyard.
wrote this.
I can draw 2 cards.
Okay, that's not fair.
I set a monster and 1 card face down. That's it for me.
I draw. First, I'll activate the spell Solar Recharge. By sending a Lightsworn enchantress from my hand to the graveyard, I can draw 2 cards.
Then Milton.
Then I must send the top 2 cards from my deck to the graveyard. And since the Lightsworn Dragonling was sent to the graveyard, I get to add any dragon monster with 3,000 attack and 2,600 defense. And I'll add Judgment Dragon.
Is there like anything else that they can
Judgment
target?
Dragon already?
Careful, Kisara.
Then I'll
Oh, relax,
activate
it's
Galaxy
early
Cyclone
game.
to destroy your
He
face.
can't summon it yet. Buy defense draw.
Defense draw, huh? Good thing about that card then. I summon.
Is it a bad sign that I recognize the card from the corner? Wow, I've never seen Garrett's face before, like in high def. It is the most stone-faced, sort of look I've seen.
Thank you. Now that you've damaged Petin, I can banish it from my
It's like
graveyard
me on a
to
Monday.
summon another one.
Actually, that's Stoner deck. I haven't seen that since the Dark Kisara episode.
I set a card and end my turn. Your move.
He seems different from his usual dueling style. At least the brief bit I saw.
Yeah, the annoying bitch. He intentionally got rid of
What's
that
wrong,
card.
Darien?
The
Not
sad thing is,
running
Kisara
your
could
Yatagarasu
it'd say,
lockdown
that's the second
strategy?
time I fell for the Yata lock.
Nah. Took too much fun out of the game.
I draw. I
Tell me about it.
Spear Dragon. Go! Cyclone Burst!
Well, that's 50 damage.
I end my turn, and Spear Dragon goes into defense mode since it attacked.
Nice little squat thing there.
I summon Shire, Lightsworn Spirit.
Ooh.
She
That's like a
starts
mini
at 400
Groganeth.
attack and gains 300 attack for every unique Lightsworn name in my graveyard. And since I have a total of 3 in my graveyard, her attack becomes 1,300.
Not too
Now,
shabby.
Shire, attack Spear Dragon.
It's stronger than your Spear Dragon right now, at least.
I end my turn.
Shire
Therefore,
makes
I'll
him
mill
mill.
the top 2 cards from my deck because of Shire. Since another name's been milled, Shire rises to 1,600 attack points.
And with that, he's got 3 Lightsworns engraved.
I draw. I tribute Titan to summon the Psycho Shocker, Jinzo.
Ah, crap! This is here. I like the little cringe he did. By Sandra.
Planning to nullify my traps, huh?
Yup. Jinzo, attack Shire. Cyber Energy Shock. I end my turn.
Thanks
Draw.
for 4 Lightsworns in graveyard.
And since I have exactly 4 Lightsworns with different names in my graveyard, I get to summon my ace monster. Born from the light I once cast aside, judge not the sins of the past, but the will to atone. Wings of absolution, descend upon me, and purge the darkness both within and without. Judgment Dragon!
That was a very nice chant. Very well done, spooky electronic for that summoning chant.
Kisara, I hope you have a plan to stop that dragon.
I don't even
Trust
need
me,
to, like,
I'm prepared.
Spooky didn't even have to tell me, I know.
What was that chant about? That wasn't something Darien would normally say, right?
He's usually trying to prove something, but this wasn't for show. He
That's because he's proving something
actually
to
sounds like a
himself.
duelist.
Now, Judgment Dragon, attack Jinzo! Heaven's Scourge!
Veil? What the hey? Lost life points, but immediately got them back.
You know, Leviathan told me you are resilient. I can see what he means now. You sure are tough to knock down, Kisara.
Was that a compliment?
Sounds like it. He
What
never
fresh hell
compliments
is
anyone but
this?
himself.
I'm serious. Even without face downs, you always have something.
Kisara Devlin right now gonna be like, is Rod Sterling just over in the corner now telling us how we're in the Twilight
I
Zone?
end my turn. And during the ending phase, Judgment Dragon mills the top 4 cards from my deck to the graveyard.
I draw. I activate Pot of Greed. I hope to God you don't have a pot robber on you.
Robert here. You may continue.
Thank God.
I like how that's a running
Not
gag
bad.
now.
I summon
It happened to her
Delta Flyer.
once and she's scarred for life.
I'll use its effect to make Veil a level 5 monster.
Now you
Time
can
for a
summon her new
synchro
monster.
summon. I
A
synchronize
newer
the souls
monster.
of both Battling Boxer Veil and Delta Flyer to synchro summon this. Shining stars form into one light that soars through the galaxy. Appear, beautiful dragon of shimmering starlight, Stardust Dragon.
It's funny as Malefic Stardust Dragon summon chant is a corruption of Dookie's summoning chant for Stardust Spark. Meanwhile, this one is its own unique thing. But hey, that's for the best though. Don't want to call you like a copycat or something.
I return Spear Dragon, Pet in the Dark Clown, Jinzo, Delta Flyer, and Battling Boxer Veil to my deck. Then I can draw 2 cards.
I
Nice
set
AD
one
nice
card
ADR
and end my
phase.
turn.
It's my turn. I summon Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn.
Hello, doggy.
Battle! Judgment Dragon, attack Stardust Dragon. Heaven's Scourge.
You activated my trap. Half unbreak.
I don't think so. I'll counter your trap card with Lightsworn Aegis.
Hi.
Target your cards up to the number of Lightsworn monsters I control, and until the end of the turn, their effects are negated.
Oh no!
Now, Judgment Dragon, continue your attack.
Hi, Stardust. Bye, Stardust.
Second strike. Raiden attacks your life points directly.
Didn't use the effect though.
I end my turn. Now, once again, I send the top 4 cards of my deck
Then again,
to the
given how he's
graveyard
lost
for
the deck up
Judgment
before,
Dragon.
maybe he's being a
And
little
since
bit more
Wolf was sent
cautious.
here because of an effect, he can special summon himself. Then I must mill the top 2 cards because of Raiden.
I draw. First, I activate the spell card Return of the Dragon Lord. Now return.
Come back, Stardust.
Ride my dragon.
Oh. Why am I not surprised?
Then I'll summon White Stone of Legend.
Let me guess. Another synchro summon?
Not yet. Next, I'll activate the spell card Harmonic Synchro Fusion.
Oh!
Harmonic
seals your
Synchro
fate.
Fusion lets me send one tuner
This
and
thing
one
wrecks all your
non-tuner
shit.
monster from my field to the graveyard. After that, I can summon 2
I am
monsters
so
from my
happy this
extra
thing is
deck.
real.
A
This
fusion
one of
monster
those
and a
cards that's
synchro
on
monster.
paper is
First,
lame,
I'll synchro
but
summon
it's so
Azure Eye
freaking
Silver
cool
Dragon.
doing both at once.
Then I'll fusion
With a
summon
synchro
Blue
summon.
Eyes Tyrant Dragon.
It's one of those like late.
Impressive.
I don't know.
Thanks.
I really like
now
Harmonic
I
Synchro
activate Azure
Fusion.
Eyes
Sue
and
me.
White Stone of Legend from my graveyard. I can add Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to my hand. And thanks to Azure Eyes, my dragon is protected from card effects. Now Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, attack Wolf!
I'm still trying to figure out how Blue. Oh wait, no, trade in earlier in the game. I was ready for like, how the hell did Blue Eyes get the graveyard? Literally the first move of the game.
And because Tyrant Dragon battled, I can set any trap card from my graveyard to my field.
Let's give
I
half
pick
and break a
Defense
second chance.
Draw.
Or defense draw, that works
Great.
too.
Now she can recycle her endless supply of defense cards.
Now Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon.
She does have a
attack
lot of them.
Riot.
Wait, you can attack again?
Yep.
Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon can attack all of your monsters. And as icing on the cake, it's immune to traps.
What doesn't it do?
Now Tyrant,
What
attack
doesn't it do?
Riot.
Exodia obliterates. Karibo.
Karibo, I would have been toast.
No matter.
I got it from
Tyrant,
Agaton.
Attack Judgment Dragon.
Planning on destroying my mother's card? I don't think so.
Mother's?
I banished Necro Garner to prevent that attack.
You nailed it earlier.
Damn it.
Clever.
Wait, your mother gave you Judgment Dragon?
Not just Judgment Dragon, the whole Lightsworn deck to be exact.
I can't believe that.
My
Well, you don't
mother's
have to
also
believe
a
it.
duelist.
You don't have to believe
She
in
stopped dueling at
facts.
some point. She handed her Lightsworn deck to me. She said she wanted to stop dueling after her greatest rival passed away.
Her greatest rival?
No, 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 no,
She
no.
always tell me stories about those legendary duels of theirs. From what she told me, she and Betty could duel from sunrise to sunset again and again without noticing the time
You
fly
can't.
by.
You cannot do this to me.
What was her last name?
Oh, Groves. Betty Groves.
Betty Groves. That was my mother's name. Your mother was my mother's rival?
Plot twist.
Small world, I guess. Now
Seriously,
I can see who her blue eyes and
it's a small world after all.
let's make
Which means you technically stole your mother's greatest rival as Ace
You
Monster.
got it. I end my turn, Darien. Your move.
draw. I activate the effect of Weiss, Lightsworn Archfiend from my hand. I place Dragoneth on top of my deck so that she can be special summoned to defense mode. Then I mill the top 2 cards from my deck.
Which we know one of his
Next item
Grogan.
on my list, I activate the effect of Lightsworn Dragonlink from my hand. Since there's a Lightsworn monster in the graveyard, I can summon this from my hand to defense mode.
There's absolutely a Lightsworn monster in the graveyard. That is a fact. I thought I had raw stuff for a second. That was its tail.
I pick my second copy of Weiss. And when she's sent to the graveyard, I can revive any Lightsworn monster from my graveyard. Come back, Shire Lightsworn Spirit.
Oh, she's gonna have a high amount of
Now
attack
to
points
Weiss
now.
with Shire.
Not that it matters.
What? You can synchro summon?
Yep. After my duel with Leviathan, I decided to pick up Synchro Summoning.
Synchro summon.
By merging the lights of these
Mikael.
2 monsters, I call forth a new creature. I call upon the Radiant Arbiter that banishes shadows from the light. Let judgment be delivered by the holy light of his blade. Synchro Summon, level 7, the winged judge of the Lightsworn Legion, Michael, the Arch Lightsworn. I go to my battle phase. Michael, attack Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon.
Wait, what are you doing?
You'll find out.
You must be going for the life point boost.
When Michael is destroyed, I can target any number of Lightsworn monsters from my graveyard and shuffle them in my deck. And for each one, I gain 300 life points.
And we know he milled a lot of Lightsworns. Look at this Rinyan, that's adorable. 2100 life points right there.
Since Michael battled Tyrant Dragon, I can set half Unbreak from my graveyard to the field.
No problem, because you won't be using it. I pay 1,000 life points to activate Judgment Dragon's effect. This
Nuke
destroys
the
every card on the
field.
Go Judgment Dragon! Lightstorm Oblivion!
No! Mini-Me! Not gonna work.
Since Dragonling was sent to the graveyard, I can
Is your didn't
Punishment
protect it?
Dragon from my deck to my hand. Next, activate Pot of Creatures.
Whatever. Maybe I'm blanking on the timing and stuff.
I'll activate Solar Recharge. Now I'll discard Wolf. Draw 2 cards.
Oh no, they get prisoners from targeting, and this doesn't target.
Then I'll mill the top 2 cards from my deck. Then I'll sacrifice Judgment Dragon and summon Dragoneth, Lightsworn Dragon.
Oh boy. Well, actually, that would be a big threat to
Dragoneth
start those
has
7
same
Lightsworn
effect
in the
as
graveyard.
300 attack and defense points for every unique Lightsworn name in my graveyard.
And apparently got more now!
100 attack points?
The 7 are
I
back.
set a card and end my turn. Then I must send the top 3 cards from my deck to the graveyard. Looks like 3 new names have entered the graveyard. You know what that means.
He reshuffled the monsters into his
Oh,
deck,
no.
meaning ensures
careful,
that
Kisara.
he's milling
Will
more
do.
monsters every
Draw.
single time.
During my standby phase, Azure Eyes resurrects Blue Eyes from the graveyard.
Yeah, Azur's still on the
Then
field. They're
I'll set a
unaffected due to
monster
Azur's
face
effect.
down. Then I'll switch Tyrant Dragon to defense mode.
I was right.
Then I activate Twin Twisters. I discard Blue Eyes and destroy your face down card.
Bye, Trap Jammer.
Trap Jammer. That would have been bad for me. I
Yeah,
set 1 card
that was the
face
plan.
down and end my turn.
Draw! That face down card could be a problem. It could literally be anything. Even something that makes me lose the game on the
It could
spot.
even be a boat. You know how much you wanted one of those, Lois.
And it's curtains for me. I summon Raiden.
Good enough.
I'll mill the top 2 cards from my deck to the graveyard. And for every Lightsworn card that was milled, he gains 200 attack points.
Well, I
Since
know
Weiss
one
was
now.
sent there to the graveyard, I can special summon any Lightsworn from my graveyard. 2 arms, Jane, Twilight Sworn General.
What?
Then I'll tune Jane with Raiden. By merging the lights of these 2 monsters, I create a new creature.
Wait, another synchro summon?
Wisdom whispers through the stars. Descend, goddess of light
Chaos?
and knowing.
Oh, shit! Alan's gonna come in here with a
Synchro
steel
summon,
chair.
The eyes that see through the shadows. Minerva, the Athenian Lightsworn.
Puts down chair. I thought he was going for the summon frickin' Chaos Goddess.
Lightsworn monsters with different types from my deck to the graveyard, up to the number of
I forgot there was a
Lightsworns
new
that used to
Lightsworn
summon.
synchro.
Since I used 2, I can send 2 from my deck to the graveyard. Then Minerva's other effect activates. I can banish up to 4 Lightsworn monsters from my graveyard to send that many cards from the top of my deck to the graveyard. Both Minerva and Wolf's effect activates. Wolf special summons himself. And Minerva sends the top card from my deck to the graveyard. Then, since 4 unique Lightsworns are banished, I can summon this.
Punishment.
Punishment Dragon!
This does make summoning punishment a hell of a lot easier, though. Because before it's like, are you summoning Punishment Dragon? Why would I do that?
Punishment Dragon on my field.
Fusion summon.
Summon this. My mother's ultimate fusion monster.
What the?
A fusion Lightsworn monster?
Michado!
Path paved with lies, chasing power I never needed, and love I never wanted. But in the ashes of who I was, I found clarity. I found truth. I was enlightened! Descend, golden dragon of dawn. Illuminate the darkness within me. Fusion summon, Enlightenment Dragon!
You're gonna die! So we know Zedros animated this scene. Okay, that was awesome work. Even looks like it came right out of the anime, too.
Each other.
Seems like it. Now, I know Enlightenment Dragon doesn't have the attack points as of now.
I like how it's
but
kind of a
what it does
reflection
have
of the
is
Galaxy Eyes
effect.
Taiki on
I
during
activate
Galaxy Eyes
Enlightenment
Photon
Dragon's
Dragon
effect
roaring and
by
rage
paying
over rivalry.
2,000 light
This one's a
points.
roar of respect.
Every other card on the field and our graveyards are banished. Go! Final verdict!
And thus we have a title, folks. Damn, everything's gone. Except his monsters.
Why are your monsters?
Minerva, the Athenian Lightsworn. She protects all my Lightsworns from being banished by card effects. Now, Enlightenment Dragon, end this duel. Enlightening Solar Flare!
This is your Enlightenment. Damn. Group shot. Yo, this is awesome. Everyone who calls is Kisara Mary Stu can get the hell out.
I don't get it. What caused this sudden change in you?
After a duel I had, I tossed away my mother's deck without a second thought and called it garbage.
In that walk.
I went to Leviathan and demanded a new deck. That's when I faced you, Evelyn. Then I got a new one. Lost. New one.
New one.
Lost.
New
Rinse
one.
and repeat.
Yeah,
And
you
then
get the story.
I came across my mother's deck again. Seeing it in the grass like that really got to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Got me
Just
thinking
a
about
moment of,
everything I did.
what have I done?
And I realized I became exactly like...
Someone I'd rather forget.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm no
You don't
longer
need to know my
as
whole
I
life history.
At least, trying my very best to be. I don't expect both of you to forgive me. Hell.
By the way, since I work for Leviathan, Kisara, you are technically dead. But I ain't gonna tell.
We can.
I guess we can be friends too, Darien.
That's all I want right now.
Thanks for the duel. It helped me a lot. Oh, one more thing. Kisara,
What's up?
when you go up against Leviathan, he has these two Sphinx monsters. Whatever you do, don't let him destroy them.
Sphinx cards?
Yep. Cards I've never seen before. Thought I'd warn you.
Thanks. So, what's next for you?
Oh, we need all the help we can get to beat Leviathan.
I gotta make a call.
Hello, Ghostbusters?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, everything's good.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
I had a hell of a day. But,
Doesn't even walk away, just does
but
it
I
right in
can
front of
wait.
them.
Mom?
But, yeah,
Mom, I
doesn't
want
care
you to
about
leave.
himself. What we've
I
seen
want you to
as.
get out of that house. You can live with me.
She's still
Somewhere
there?
safe. You don't have to stay with him. You shouldn't stay with him. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I'll see you soon.
What was that about?
Nothing bad, I hope.
Let's just
Oh.
say
There are some
took after
things
my
you're
old
not
man a
meant
bit
to
too
know.
much. And only after today did I realize how big of a mistake that was.
We all make mistakes. You're not the only one.
The best thing to do is move on and learn from them. So, what will you do now?
To help my mom get out of that damn house. And then,
We'll go to Applebee's.
wherever the wind takes me.
This is goodbye, Darien. Maybe we'll see him again for the final episodes for one more. Goodbye, everyone, but this is goodbye. Also, I was meant to be a wave goodbye, just so I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. At least Judgment Dragon is with me. Damn. Just... wow. See, this shows the strength of Darien, despite how one-note he is. A character like that you can do stuff with. Just give him a redemption arc and try to improve him as a being. Because, yeah, let's be real here, Darien was pretty one-note, but it's okay to have a one-note character in a TV show and stuff like that. Just a character that never learns, always a pain in the butt, stuff like that. But that character can also give you grounds to grow up a bit and give them a bit of chance to turn things around and get better again. Oh, Zushin, yeah, it was us Code Knight played the Zushin duelist, of course. It's so cool that they get crossovers. I kind of want a part of it is like, is the entire episode just gonna be crossovers? If so, sign me up. Where's my cameo? That's a joke. This is a joke. Technically, I was the first to get my cameo. But, dang, that was a really... it was really good to see and how Darien turned himself around and it may be a little cheesy just him coming and like weird that his deck was still there on the ground, but it is one of those moments just like, you know how you can see in TVs or movies like the character makes a huge mistake, then stops and looks at everything and just realize like, what have I become? That was that for him, just that wake-up call and that cold slap in the face of, what am I actually doing and why is this always happening? Maybe it's because of this, and I'm the bad guy here.
Never asked Darien to tell us where Leviathan was.
You're right.
Ending on a joke, that's fine. One more for the credits. Be sure to look out for those Sphinx monsters. Don't destroy both at once. It's when you face Leviathan. You're right. Okay, thank you very much, Darien. Wait, where's Leviathan? I'm okay with that ending. We've been serious the entire episode. It's fine we can throw in a joke at the end. But yeah, where was I? Yeah. Cool to see where his Lightsworn deck even came from and that whole duality in his deck, like the Lightsworns being more of his dark side with his father, while the Lightsworns being more like his mother because, well, it does paint a picture, but the two come together in the end to form a harmonic dragon. Not to say that's the case with the relationship. God, no. And maybe I'm looking a little too much into that, but you can look into that. That's just me saying that. I'm not saying that that's what they implied by that. No, sorry, Bob. I'm just saying. Yeah. But you can never escape your dark past. But you can overcome it, especially when you got people who are there to support you and, help you turn around. Darien x Evelyn will never be a thing. Not just because Evelyn's a lesbian, but also just because, no. Just no. But, at the very least, they can be friends. And honestly, that's enough sometimes. It's okay to have a platonic relationship with the opposite sex. There's nothing wrong with that. And people who are like, oh, you must be dating. What's wrong with you? It's like, again, there are also people who'd be like, oh, you're in a friendship with someone of the same sex? You must be gay. I hate the human race. It's an abomination. I now believe Zamos did nothing wrong. Sorry, I got to a zone there. People are children. But yeah. Sad to know about his past and how he took after his father, and I guess this is a defense mechanism to try and not be on the receiving end of so much punishment, but also realize that going down this path is also one that's going to cause problems. I mean, Joe Nucci also had to go through a similar thing in the manga. After all, his father was a drunk who was not Father of the Year, that's for sure. And yeah, it probably would have been best if he got him on his mother's side, but that's not how the divorce ended up working out. And, well, unfortunately, looks like Darien's mother and father relationship didn't exactly have a divorce or something like that. Maybe they stayed together because maybe she believed they could work it out. Maybe she thought, like, well, Darien needs that responsibility of just two parents living together because sometimes the worst thing that could happen to a kid is their parents breaking up and stuff like that. Maybe it was a case of just, like, he needs this stability in his life, even if it comes at their own expense. There are lots of stories of, spouses staying together because they just want their kid to be safe, and that's not sacrificing their own safety just to make sure their children are okay. And it's always a sad story, but we got a lot of heroic stories from that sort of thing too. Like I think it was like a football player who would always like flip cards and to make flip poker cards, and every number he flipped he did a push up and kept doing that until he could eventually stand up to his father and stuff and something like that. Not to mention just people overcoming the obstacles that is their tragic past and I'm kind of recycling myself, but yeah, it's good that in the end it looks like the mother's getting out of that, and hopefully things can become in a better place. Sorry, I thought I saw a tick on my dog's thing. No, it was just a thing. Just a little dirt. It's nothing. It's not tick season. It's sad to know that she's doing it, but maybe she thought, like, maybe we can work this out, maybe something can get better, but it's not gonna get better. Get out while you can. Hey. But, hey, things look like they're gonna be turning around now, and Darien's got a life of his own, and maybe him and his mom together can work it out, and the dad will get effed. I don't know. But it was kind of cool to see how they turned it around, just like Betty beating up this random Venom player ends up being the mother of Darien, the arch rival of Evelyn, who she's crushing on, just like, wow, these three characters come together in a way. It's like, it really is a small world, but that doesn't make it bad itself. It's just interesting how that all works out. I mean, it's not also... like, there is something just cool about the trio coming together. It kind of gave me a bit of Naruto vibes in a way. Even though I've never seen Naruto, I know how their whole backstory thing works out with that whole, you know, the clans and stuff like that. Maybe that's a bad example from someone who doesn't see the show myself or read the manga, but it gave me similar vibes, like how all these things, the families and the heritage and all that, come together to, like, tell a through line, I guess. But, where am I? Very solid episode, and the duel running was pretty solid overall, but let's be honest, we weren't really here for the duel. Until except for the end, but this is one of those just like, no, I'm just in Darien's court, I want him to, like, become a better person, and just like, you know, you go into this being like, oh, I hope Darien gets his ass kicked, it's gonna be hysterical when he does. Now it's like, I kind of hope Darien wins this round. I mean, there's nothing on the line, so it's fine if he doesn't. I mean, technically there is, but because Darien's technically one of the Leviathan soldiers and all that, but he's not going to do anything if he's truly redeemed himself. I don't know. Maybe it's it doesn't matter. Plus, we could just be like, well, Leviathan didn't give him the magic power to corrupt anyone because he didn't think he'd actually win. Or maybe you have to do something. It doesn't matter. The point is, sorry. The point is that Darien then got out of his own dark place and is now helping his mom get out of her dark place. And to those who think, like, man, Kisara's a bit of a Mary Sue. No, she's been doing a lot of losing lately. She lost to Prez, she lost to Evelyn, and she lost to Darien in this episode. You can't be a Mary Sue and, well, okay, I shouldn't say that, because you can be a Mary Sue and lose, but my point still stands. You know, she's not a perfect answer to everything, you know? They don't work. So people who are thinking that, stop it. Get some help. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I think this is, yeah. Very good episode. I'm glad it worked out too well. And I know that Spooky probably did a lot of help in the writing department because that's Spooky's strongest strength, the writing. Not to say anything else they do is bad, just I can tell when it's a Spooky production at some point. Like, very, very strong character writing that goes into who they are as people and how they act. The writing now how they speak as people, that's a bit more interpretive, but how they speak and just, let me put it this way, Spooky's a good writer for storytelling, like dramas and stuff like that. Someone like Sam of 555 Gaming Production and Dodd, he's the one you call to for character writing, is in like, hey, let's just talk as people, you know? Is there just talking in, I guess Hamlet compared to Ted or something. I don't know. Is that a fair comparison? Probably not. But you know what? I think you get what I'm trying to be like. One knows how people talk. The other knows how you talk in a soap opera or something. Neither of them are bad, but they kind of need each other a bit. But my point still is that, like, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that Spooky has very good writing when it comes to characters and storytelling and getting everything out there, and really made a compelling way for the whole thing to come together while not feeling contrived, or at least too contrived. I know it was a problem for some people, but, you know, overall I think it actually worked together in tied neatly in a bow a very good way. So, very good work to Spooky there and having it all tied together. It made it feel like the whole season basically came together in a nice bow. Now we can end this series. Oh wait, Leviathan's still a thing. Leviathan, you know, like another series, like Leviathan been real quiet since the Versus Prez dropped. He didn't say shit this episode. I imagine we're going to be dealing with him in the next couple episodes, though, because I don't know how many episodes Season 1 has. I would probably say something about 26 if I had to make a guess, maybe 30 at the maximum. But then I also thought friggin' 5 Live would have 15 chapters or just have that magic number. No, it's 14. Okay. And then an uneven number, I guess. I guess we'll have to worry about that one in the future. But yeah, overall, fantastic episode that really showed that how Darien has fallen and then glued back up again in order to become his own self. You can try to change and deny who you are as much as you want, but deep down you're you, and your past plays a part of who you are and who you want to be as a person. It doesn't matter what someone else changes of you. At the end of the day, you are you, and only you can change you. It's okay to get help. It's okay to ask other people for assistance. But in the end, you're the only one that can make that difference. And if you don't turn it around, you're going to be in an ultimate downfall and just feel like you're a never-ending cascade of losing. And trust me, I know my fair share of losing. But only you can turn around so you start winning again. And with that, I think it's time we end this thing. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter of White Dragon Legacy. Coming up on the 5-year anniversary this year. Wait till November and we'll actually get there. But until that time, I'll see you all in the future. Later.